for the site located at 1136 to 1140 South Wabash. It's currently a parking lot. In fact, it's been a parking lot for as long as I can remember, as long as I've lived in this town. It's been 20, 30 years or so. So we have 320 units. Half of them are studios, so 160 studios.
I think they'll be beneficial. I'm not sure how beneficial they'll be. I mean, I guess there's a demand for smaller apartments in the South Loop. I've heard that. There seem to be a number of them spread out around the South Loop.
Where's the entrance to the garage?
The entrance is right, Andy, at the south end of the building, where right there.
On Wabash?
Off of Wabash, correct.
Across from Trader Joe's entry?
Correct.
I think there might be a problem with those cars even getting in and out of their garage space right there across from the Trader Joe's parking lot.
Traffic is a major concern here. I mean, if you've ever driven down Wabash, up and down, especially between Roosevelt and where I live near 8th Street, it's challenging. There are a lot of cars here. Obviously, the more buildings you build, the more traffic there's going to be.
If both of these projects are moving forward, we're going to work with the GC, we're going to work with the city, we're going to work with OEMC to make sure that this is done in a way that does not inconvenience people any more than it absolutely positively has to. And if there are problems, call our office and we work on it.
Well, I guess my point is I'm hoping we can have these problems. I don't want to have to call your office to address the problem.
No, my preference would be for them to be perfect, and that would be my hope. What we have found sometimes, even with a great company like Lend-Lease and other general contractors, is that sometimes mistakes happen. They are flagged by people who live in the neighborhood, and we hold them to account to make sure that they fix the problem or address the problem. And so my hope is that they do everything right the first time. The challenge is that, of course, is that we're all human beings, and people make mistakes. And so if there is a mistake that's made, we need it flagged by folks in the community so that we can hold them accountable.
You know, the people that live in the neighborhood like the neighborhood the way it is. And these two particular buildings are cleaning up two really undesirable spots in the neighborhood. But unfortunately, they're not only cleaning them up, they're like filling them up, you know, maybe to beyond capacity.